Good afternoon, everybody. This is Christy from Sewbits, and welcome back. This is the Roxy Journal of Stitchery, Volume 6, and it's field notes. And so I've decided to get a few things together and try and get started. I'm not very good at starting something. I procrastinate a little bit, but there's so many things going around in my mind. I actually woke up last night at 3 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't sleep I woke up thinking about field notes. And so I woke up, looked at other people's on Facebook for the Facebook page, and I went on YouTube to see if anybody put anything up, because I woke up going, oh, I was just dreaming about field notes, flowers and all sorts of things. But anyway, what I've done is I found a book. This is a book here that I found. I'm not sure what size it is. I'll just get my ruler. I only have my inch ruler, so sorry about that. It is 6 inches by sort of 9.5. So this was an old book I found at the op shop or the thrift shop. I would never read this in a million years, but I like the fact that I liked the gold on here, Leaves of Fortune, and it's a hard cover, so I rip that apart and do that. Also, I had another book. This one is a children's book. It's also a hardcover. It's pretty well about ready to fall apart, and it was just that little bit bigger. That page is falling apart, so I don't think I even paid anything for it when I bought it from the shop. So that one is a lot bigger. I think it's nearly an A4 size. So what is it here? Whoops, hang on, I'll turn it around the right way. It's 8 by 10.5, so I think that's nearly an A4 size. Here, these are my photo fabrics. So no, it's not quite an A4. So I'm not quite sure which size I want to do at the moment. So I'm still leaning towards this one, but I don't know if it'll give me, I'll bring you up a little bit more. I don't know if it'll give me enough room to do all the stuff I want. So let's just go through and see what I've decided, what I've done. I've made a little, I've got my little notebook here, and I did some writing there. This was sort of the size of the book that I was going to use, but I've rubbed it out. I've put field notes, a flower and a bee and some lace and a picture here, which is this sort of picture here. Whether I stick to this, I don't know. I'm thinking I might put RJS or 2024 Roxy's Journal of Stitchery abbreviation, and then put field notes over here. I'm not too sure. But this is, it's a bit light in colour, but it is it's from that fabric photo. I printed it out, but this is the original. Now, this is a calendar from my daughter, and I just love this picture. But unfortunately, it didn't come out as dark as what I wanted it to be. So that was probably from my printer. Now, I am getting a new printer, so I may try and print it out again. And then I used my typewriter to write blue wren. I'm thinking it is a blue wren, but or maybe it's a fairy wren. I'm not quite sure. So that was my idea there. Now, the pages I have is here. I'll move that out the way because everything is just everywhere at the moment on my desk. I've got this sheet, and it's just a bit fluffy. So this is not calico, it's like flannelette, but I don't know if I'll use that. So this is about the size I was thinking of doing. But when you get my book, it's probably the perfect size in the fact that it's that way. But I just have a feeling it's just going to be a little bit too skinny. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room to put everything in there. So I'll get my other book and I'll put this up against here. See this one, I just think this is going to be a better book. It'll just have so much more room for me to just sort of put things in. I'm hoping I can cover this, but I'm not sure. If you know that I can, just give us a comment below. That would be great. But I'm not sure about the fabric. I do like it. Maybe I might go and tea dye that. So these are just some ideas that I've got. Some of my fabrics that I found in my stash are here. So this is a bit of, I think this is Kath Holden. This one is her new Kath Holden one here. I don't think it has the name on the, I got it as a fat quarter. But I think it's her new colour range for Kath Holden. There's the green. Oh, I didn't know if I liked the green, to be honest, but I'll try and get used to it. I've got it now. Now this was from JR Fabrics in Australia on eBay. Oh, she just gave me this beautiful little butterfly there. So this was, I'm thinking of a bird theme on the front of mine. So that's quite nice. I like that. That came with it as well. This was just in my stash. Find me where the wild things are. May good things grow. Oops, sorry. Flowers are happy things. So that's good letterage. Don't even know if that's a word. You know what I mean. This is some writing. I've got the camera near my head, so I have to be careful I don't bang it. So this is just pink. I found that in my stash. That one doesn't have any name on it either. I don't like it when it doesn't have the name because I don't know who's it from. Now this is from the lovely Rachel. I splurged myself and got her fabrics, if you haven't seen it yet. Oops. So I definitely want to put some of this in here in the field notes. That's another one. This one here, it would have been nice if this came out a little bit darker. It's a bit light for me, like you can't really see the... Maybe I might just thread paint it, or I'll use my Inktense pencils. So that was another one. You could cut that out and use that on the front of the page. I could cut that out and put that in the corner, couldn't I? There's lots of things you can take away from that, just one side of that page cloth. And this is the other one. And these are cutouts that she sent as well. I'll move this out of the way because it's conflicting the page. There, some writing, 18, 16, a bird, some more writing, some linen, and then I have some more stuff. This is quite nice. I think this is upside down. There we go. This one is, I think this is the Kath Holden one. but I'm not 100% sure. This one is a Kath Holden junk journal. So I'm going to cut some of this out. And this one is, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is Kath Holden lace and leather and lace. So this is quite pretty. So that hopefully that gives you some ideas. I'm trying to find it to give me some ideas. It's very hard. I find it very hard to start off. Once I've started, I'm okay. But it's just getting started I find the hardest part of all. So I've got some doilies, flowers here, and just half a piece of, oh, this is not half a piece. This is just a hanky, but that'll be great to put down. I like the bird. The bird's lost its little bit of a beak, so I might I might just add a little bit of a beak back in. This was I found it online, and it was the blank one. This is the same one I put in my vintage box, but that's blank. This will be good just to rip and cut because it has it's been not damaged. Oh, it's soiled here. I don't know where I got this from. This is quite pretty later on in the series. Today I went to my Busy Bee Patchwork and I found a piece of this. It's quite nice. This is Kath Holden buttons. So there's no writing on the side. Oh, there it is. Junk journal. I did get more of this, but I have some more in the cupboard. If anybody would like some of this, let me know. I'm not sure what the name of it is. There we go. Electric Elements by Jim Holtz. So I thought that was quite nice. Tickets of some sort. I liked the randomness of it. And this here, I got this quite cheap, $8 a metre. So that's by Moda. That is, oh, there we go. This will be perfect. Lily of the Field. And this, I got this one as well. I got this, whatever was left on the bolt. Wasn't much, I think $1.20. This one is, I'm not doing a very good job. This one is Rosewell Mill by a Reflection of the South Collection by Mary Ellen Van Holt of Lily Quilts. Yeah, let me see if I can show you again. There we go. All right, so that's sort of the fabrics I have. But as for starting the book, I'm not quite sure. So I can show you the books that I have. I happened to get 2 of these, but this is a smaller book of the Country Diary of Edwardian Lady. I got The Secrets of Devon Wood. Everybody's probably got that one there. I found this one. Someone was showing online on YouTube, and I thought it was lovely. So I decided to go out and purchase it myself. I just love the colours in the book. It's not for cutting up, but I might be able to print some of it on fabric and then just cut the bird out on that photo fabric. The Nature of Notes of an Edwardian Lady. This has probably been shown on other people's YouTubes for the field notes, and this one, The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, which is the colouring in book. I liked it just to show the emptiness of it, and maybe I could colour it in one day, or I just wanted to refer to it as a blank picture. And I like these as well. So I have another idea, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you because it's this here. I'm wobbling the table, but it's this here. And what it is if I move it off, I hope I'll be able to show you. It's in this book here. And I thought, well, when you go out into the field, if I was thinking I was going out into the field, there's bees and birds and butterflies and, flowers in the fields, and I'd go and pick them. So what I thought that I might do, I did this last night. I went to my garden, and I could only, because being winter, we don't have many flowers at the moment. Maybe I'll just turn it around this way. I went and picked some flowers to dry on my calico. Oops. So you can just see there, and there. Don't know if it's going to work. Oh, that one's come apart. That's all right. I've got more under there. Don't know if it's going to work, but I can always try. So I'll have to leave that. I know Marion from Marion's World, she did it. So I'm just going to leave that all under there and put that back up under all them books just to get the print of the flower. So hopefully you've liked some of my... here's another flower, another fabric. This is... Now, I'm not going to be able to say the word because I can't. I'll just show you the selvage. Acufactum, I'm not sure. But this was in my stash. See, the bees, butterflies. I don't think there's any bees, actually. But there's lots of flowers. So I'd go out into the field and I'd want to pick that. So maybe that's something I can inspire myself for my front page. But I haven't designed it yet, so I'm just going to collect a few things together, and then I'll show you on my other video. And I've got lots of laces over there to the other side of the table. All right, so this is an exciting time. I'm excited, but it's just finding it hard to start. All right, thank you very much for watching.